Game 2 of the Western Conference Semifinals. The Spurs come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
It's round 2 of the playoffs. Thanks for joining us. A matchup between two Western Conference powers here in Game 2. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Naz Reid out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. And for San Antonio, Paul and Castle comprise the backcourt. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5. Now here's Paul. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Clock at 6. With the teardrop. No luck on that one. And here's Minnesota now. Outside Conley. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Randle. That one falls.
Yeah, nice play by Randle. He can take up space in there and has great short area quickness.
Here's Castle. Outside Paul. Wembanyama, high post. Shoots over Reid. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by Paul.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Conley passes to Reid. Back to Conley. It's McDaniels on the wing. For 3, Randle nails it from 3. Randle's got 5 points.
Yeah, a shot that Randle has added to his repertoire. Shooting the 3 with confidence now.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Vassell outside. Back to Paul. Pass to Barnes. Now Wembanyama. He's off on the layup.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Randle outside. Pass to Reid. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. The shot by Conley, no good. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Fades. The shot, no good. McDaniels with some nice D. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Greg Popovich had a few moments to share with me. I asked him about Julius Randle and why he's so hard to stop. Coach said it's the ball handling, the spin moves, and the ability to finish against length. They want to try to force him right and take him out of his rhythm. Something many teams have tried, but few have accomplished. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. The Timberwolves have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Randle outside from deep. Rebound San Antonio.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Pass to Barnes. Beyond the arc. Randle pulls down the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Now here's Conley. And here's McDaniels. And here's Randle. He's guarded by Vassell. The kick out to Edwards. From downtown. Minnesota again missing.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
And he lobs it up. Stolen by Reid. Right side Edwards. Pass to Randle. Right side Reid. And here's Edwards outside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 4. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. It's Barnes on the wing. Checked by Randall. Here's Wembanyama. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Wembanyama's got 6 points.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Back to Conley. Pass to Reed. 4-3. San Antonio with a rebound. Outside Wembanyama. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Outside McDaniels. Conley finds Reed. Here's Randall. He's guarded by Paul.
Certain guys can remake their games to fit the times. Randall's worked on his right hand and his jump shooting. He's a much more versatile threat now at the offensive end.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the night now. Free throw drops for Randall, and San Antonio making a change here. Fox is checked in. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Spurs trail by 3. Pass to Barnes. Outside for Wembanyama. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Minnesota's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Randall outside. 3-pointer. Minnesota again missing. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Vassell against McDaniels. Outside Paul. Wembanyama, screen on Conley. 5 on the clock. The 3 is up. McDaniels with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Inside. The shot by Conley, no good. The Spurs have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Fox up top, guarded by Edwards. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul. And the Timberwolves making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Outside Barnes. 6 to shoot. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Timberwolves shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Conley looking for an opening. Pass to Reed. These are his first free throws of the game. That one falls for Reed. Both good from the line that time. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Trailing by 2. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Right wing. Fox, the pass to Barnes. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Minnesota shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Reed passes to DiVincenzo. Barnes against Randall. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Reed. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Back come the Spurs in transition. And Barnes with a basket. The assist by Wembanyama. And the Spurs lead by 2. Here is DiVincenzo. Yet to see a basket. Reed to screen on Fox. Here's DiVincenzo from deep. Conley. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in the game. 3-pointer. Fox. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Randall, the pass to Conley. DiVincenzo with it. He's covered by Fox. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Conley against Paul. Up top, Vassell. Five to shoot. Right at the free throw line. Unable to get that one.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
Outside Conley. Reed for 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever, running the point with precision.
Outside Barnes. Vassell outside. There's a minute 26 left to play in the first. Wembanyama screen. Paul for 3. And the 3-pointer goes.
Doesn't come back and fire threes very often. Paul answers that time.
Conley finds McDaniels. Reed to screen on Vassell. McDaniels against Vassell. McDaniels passes to Reed. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Reed's got 7 points in the game.
Putting a cherry on top of that layup. Has a little fun with the double clutch.
Vassell outside. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Wembanyama screen. Vassell can't get it to go. Minnesota leading by 3. Conley with the ball, and it's Paul picking him up. And that one's good from Conley.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts, and he has the skill.
23 seconds left in the first quarter here. Fox against DiVincenzo. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. San Antonio shooting their initial free throws of the game here. Free throw's good for Fox.
What sets Fox apart is how dynamic and explosive he is. He can take off at any moment in any direction.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Now Edwards. Over Castle. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's Minnesota up by 3. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
So it's Minnesota now. 3-point lead on the court for the Timberwolves. Second quarter underway. Joe Ingles is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's Edwards in at the two-guard spot. Now here's Sohan. Pass to Fox. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Yes, sir. Fighting through the bump. Now trying to finish the three-point play.
This will be his third free throw of the game. Clark is checked in for Ingles. And it's tied up with that one.
You gotta love how scrappy De'Aaron Fox is. No matter what kind of challenges he faces in a game, he's never giving less than his all.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Right side, Alexander Walker. Here's Edwards. Getting it done inside. Edwards.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Knocked loose. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Clark, the pass to Gobert. Out to DiVincenzo. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Edwards. 6 to shoot. The 3. Edwards making it look so easy from deep.
When Edwards knocks down threes, Ant is pretty much unstoppable.
DiVincenzo against Fox. And Gobert with a block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Here's Fox. He's got 5. Shot clock at 6. Castle for 3.
Yeah, smothering D right there. Just a tremendous job by Edwards, forcing a difficult shot.
Here's Clark. That one rolls around and rims out. Spurs trail by 5. Sohan, the pass to Johnson. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Johnson's got his first 2 points. DiVincenzo with it. Outside Edwards. There's the triple. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Fox, the pass to Johnson. Back to Fox. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. Minnesota leading by 6. Clark, left side. Pass to DiVincenzo. Now here's Edwards. To the middle. Oh! Gobert hammers it home!
And when you foul Gobert, you really got to foul him, or he'll just power right through.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. McLaughlin, he's checked in for San Antonio. Reed's checked in for Minnesota. Mike Conley comes in for Alexander Walker. And that one falls for Gobert.
For his career, Gobert's field goal percentage is in the same ballpark as his free throw percentage.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to McLaughlin. Outside Johnson. 3 on the clock. Here's the 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. And here's Minnesota now. Big run right now for him. 11-2. Conley with the ball. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Gobert with a screen on Johnson. Lets it fly. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Edwards has got 13.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
DiVincenzo against Fox. Pass to Johnson. Over Edwards. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Back to Edwards. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Keldon Johnson.
And we've seen Edwards grow a lot in the past few years. He has a great understanding of how to put defenders in tough spots.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. First one falls for him.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
For San Antonio, Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Mamukelashvili. Harrison Barnes comes in for Sohan, and Branham subbed in for McLaughlin. Randall, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for DiVincenzo. So he gets them both.
And they've capitalized well from the free throw line. Their percentage is impressive.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Outside Wembanyama. Here's Branham. Pass to Fox. Over to the wing. Here's Wembanyama. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Right side Reed. And here's Edwards outside. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Hey, yo, right here.
Now here's Fox. He's got 5. Outside Wembanyama. Spurs need to get one up here. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. He goes up, rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Spurs trail by 13. Outside Wembanyama. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
San Antonio shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The first one falls.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Paul comes in for Branham. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Outside McDaniels. Back to Conley. Pass to Randall. Outside Conley. Now here's Randall. He's covered by Fox.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Inside. Here's Paul. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Mike Conley.
Look at the toughness of Paul, so ready to fight for it inside.
San Antonio shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. That's good from Paul.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Castle's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Minnesota. Paul hits them both.
It's impressive what an enduring talent Chris Paul has been. A lot has changed around the league, but CP3 is still doing his thing and leading his guys to success.
Now here's Randall. 6 points for him. Conley passes to Randall. Reed a screen on Barnes. The open shot, Randall. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 7 rebounds in the game. Paul's got space. San Antonio again missing.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now here's DiVincenzo. And here's Conley. Reed a screen on Paul. Now Conley. Here's DiVincenzo. He hits the back iron and sinks it. DiVincenzo's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Can you say natural leader? Conley is especially effective at running the offense and involving his teammates through his passing.
Wembanyama with the easy 2.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line in this one. And that one falls for Reed.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. And that's good as he hits both shots. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. 11-point game. Wembanyama, screen on McDaniels. Vassell against McDaniels. Vassell passes to Paul. Here's Barnes. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Barnes has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
Pass to Conley. Down low. Here's Randall. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. Randall's gotten his third basket of the night. A minute 42 left in the first half. Paul looking it over. Wembanyama screen. And he's going for the oop. Oh, go up and go get it, Wemby.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Minnesota leading by 9. Outside Conley. Here's Alexander Walker. Off target from three-point range.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. That's going to send Devin Vassell to the line. Jaden McDaniels picks one up, and he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
It's his work ethic that Devin Vassell has earned the trust of his teammates, and it shows on the court. He's become a more aggressive and confident player.
Now here's Conley. McDaniels from long range. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got assist number 5 here tonight. Outside Paul. Pass to Wembanyama. 41 seconds left in the second quarter. Castle. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And that one misses.
You love the frame and the length Castle brings to the guard position.
Outside McDaniels. Reed sets a screen. The kick out to Conley. Let's go with a three. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Outside Paul. Pass to Castle. And here's Wembanyama. Reed defending. Wembanyama. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves earning this break in the action, up 10. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Coach Popovich. And, Pop, I know you're not happy with the first half. They've taken the fight to you thus far. How do you take it back?
Yeah, they've been the aggressive team. I think we played really soft. So far, really pathetic defensive performance.
Coach, hopefully more toughness from your team in the second half. Thanks.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Coming into halftime of Game 2, there's an air of confidence for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Obviously, they've been locked in from range. Your confidence grows as each shot goes in. It becomes contagious.
Yeah, in the second half, though, they got to mix it up a little more because those who live by the three, you know the rest.
Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. They were able to hold serve in Game 1, but they'll need that same effort to make the most of their home court edge.
Yeah, don't get comfortable. It's only one game. And it was a game that they were supposed to win.
Yeah, but you got a great chance to take a commanding lead in this series, Shaq. You could go up 2-0, and I don't see them losing the series.
Some big expectations on this game, too. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference Semifinals. Glad to have you back. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. Paul and Castle comprise the backcourt, and it's Wembanyama in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the San Antonio 5. Now here's Barnes. Pass to Wembanyama. Clock at 6. Here's Castle. Fires for 3. McDaniels with the rebound. Outside Conley. Now Randall from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
The Timberwolves lead by 8. Randall outside. Outside Edwards. To the inside. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Pass to Barnes. McDaniels against Vassell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Castle. The putback. Oh, Wemby! The putback!
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Conley passes to Reed. He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all. That free throw no good. He does not get the second one. Spurs trail by 6. Vassell outside. Wembanyama, screen on McDaniels. Paul, shot is off. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Randall. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. On the wing, Vassell. He's guarded by Conley. Barnes, it's good.
And that's confidence right there. Barnes wasting no time firing away.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside Conley. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Chris Paul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good.
They're one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
And Conley drops them both. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
This timeout gives them a chance to strategize because whatever the game plan they have, it's not working.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Right side, Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. Vassell outside. Over McDaniels. It's rebounded by Minnesota. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. It's tipped.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Paul passes to Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Reed's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Conley. Outside McDaniels. Now Randall. Reed in the post. He's guarded by Paul. The jump hook. And Reed with a basket on the assist from Randall.
Finally, a make. It only took 5 attempts in the half.
Spurs trail by 8. Outside Paul. Wembanyama, high post. Wembanyama powers it through inside.
When Wemby is feeling himself, he is as deadly as any player on the planet.
Pass to Reed. The 3-ball. Drills it from deep. Reed's got 14.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Barnes. Give him 8 points now. Now here's Wembanyama. Fires for three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 6 assists now in the game. Minnesota leading by 6. Conley with the ball. He has 7. Reed a screen on Paul. Outside Conley. From the arc. Rebound by San Antonio. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Paul. McDaniels against Vassell. Wembanyama, screen on Reed. Here's Barnes. Counted, and the foul. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
And San Antonio making a change here. Mamukelashvili's checked in. And so Conley will bring it up for the Timberwolves. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Out to the right wing. Reed finds Randle. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. San Antonio with the ball. They trail by 3. Fox outside. Pass to Mamukelashvili. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Barnes. He's got 11. Here's Castle. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And that's the kind of pressure Castle can put on a defense.
He's 0 for 1 at the line, missing on his first trip. First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Conley passes to DiVincenzo. Back to Conley. Outside, DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 16-7 run. Fox with speed. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Fox has got 7.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Edwards, a pass to Reed. Conley with the ball. Edwards looking it over. And it's off from three-point range.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Fox. Now Barnes. Here's Castle. Uses the glass on the layup. And now a three-point San Antonio lead.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So both teams changing it up here. Timberwolves trail by 3. Here's Conley. He's got 7. Gobert finds Conley. Back to Gobert, looking to end the run. And Gobert with the stuff.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
They've been hitting consistently from mid-range all game. It's been a big part of their offensive production in this one.
And they're also really getting it done at the free throw line. They've earned a lot of good calls and are making the most of every trip they get to the line tonight.
And that one falls for Gobert. And San Antonio has possession. Now here's Fox. He has 7. The 3 is up. Ooh, Fox making him pay from deep.
That's encouraging to see. Fox knows how important it is to cash in from deep.
Timberwolves trail by 3. And here's Conley. Randall on the screen. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. The first one falls. And Conley drops them both. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They lead by 1. Outside Johnson. Pass to Vassell. Fires from deep. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
For 3, Randall sinks it from distance. Randall's got 11 points.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Fox outside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Mike Conley.
Draws tons of attention with the ball in his hands. Fox, he'll get you some bonus shots.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. No good on that one. And Minnesota making a change here. Clark's checked in. And he's good on the second. A minute 53 left to play in the third quarter here. Randall, the pass to Alexander Walker. DiVincenzo with it. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
To the paint. Here's Fox. Always attacking Fox.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Timberwolves trail by 4. DiVincenzo finds Clark. Gobert with a screen on Johnson. And here's Clark for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. 1:02 left in the third. Fox deciding where to go with it. Here's Vassell. And a miss there on the triple. Minnesota shooting about 47%. A nice number. DiVincenzo, pass to Randall. Knocks down the triple. Randall's got 14.
Yeah, as a shooter, Randall can be practically automatic. He gets the ball and immediately has a shot cooking.
40 seconds left in the third. Now Fox. 13 points in the game. Vassell outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Vassell's gone just 2 of 7 from the floor here. Up top, DiVincenzo. He's covered by Fox. Pass to Gobert. Outside for Randall. Now Alexander Walker. Just 5 on the clock. For the lead. Randall can't hit. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. San Antonio on top, up by 1. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Everybody got to rotate, rebound, it's pace going back. It's attack, attack, attack. That's all it is.
And Greg Popovich keeping it simple. Be aggressive.
He knows this game so well. When they control the momentum and the pace, they're much harder to beat.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Anthony Edwards. Then there's Rudy Gobert. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Clark in at the 4. And the basket by Clark.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Clark's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc. Fox with the ball. DiVincenzo picks him up. To the wing, right side. Here's Mamukelashvili. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Johnson. San Antonio leading by 3. Pass to Wesley. Inside. The kick out to Johnson. From outside the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Edwards. Back to Alexander Walker. Now here's Clark. Pass to Gobert. Gobert showing his skill inside.
Yeah, and Gobert's teammates encourage him to seek out his offense, especially when he's this deep.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Fox outside. Over Edwards. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. DiVincenzo with it. Picked by Gobert. Down low. Ball stolen. Here's Johnson. No good that time. Nice D from Alexander Walker. Edwards with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Sohan. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Sohan's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Timberwolves trail by 4. Outside, DiVincenzo. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good. Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Champagnie comes in for Wesley. Conley's checked in for the Timberwolves. Both free throws good from DiVincenzo. The Spurs have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. It's Edwards on the wing to tie it up. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Fox with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. Pass to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Wembanyama, screen on Edwards. Fox for 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Here's Conley. Outside Edwards. Here is DiVincenzo. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's Sohan after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. And he makes it on the layup. Sohan's got 5 points now this quarter.
So good at keeping his balance through contact. Sohan showing some poise right there.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Edwards. Left side, DiVincenzo. Back to Edwards to take the lead. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Fox, the pass to Champagnie. Out to Fox. Three-pointer. Fox, good corner shooter.
A smooth-looking three-point shot. I think Fox is feeling it.
Here's Clark. Outside Edwards. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's...
some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence. He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Barnes, he's checked in for Sohan. Vassell comes in for Johnson. Castle's checked in for Champagnie. And it's Chris Paul in for De'Aaron Fox. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. Coach told them to adjust on defense, saying they're calling it tight right now. We can keep the same effort, but less reaching in and all that. Don't let them beat us at the line. Let's send it back to you, Brian.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Edwards. To halt the run. Knocks it down from distance.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his fourth three-pointer of the game.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Back to Wembanyama. Outside Paul. The three. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 4 rebounds now. Edwards for 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Here's Randall, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And over the years, Randall has stepped up his role, an assertive scorer and a natural leader.
Free throw drops for Randall. Good on both. The Spurs have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Barnes. To the middle. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Reed. It's a one-on-one situation to tie it up. Oh, Edwards just bullying his way inside.
Oh, such a close game. He's finally starting to help out. Only 2 for 7 in the fourth quarter.
And so Paul will bring it up for San Antonio. Vassell outside. Outside Barnes. This one for 3. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Randall. It's Edwards on the wing. To the inside. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
When you got length for days and you're quick off your feet, it's a problem. Wembanyama will find you.
Vassell outside. Wemby putting on a show.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
And here's Edwards. With some arc. Misses from short range.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Outside Barnes. Here's Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Reed's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run.
Great awareness from Ant to locate his teammate for the score.
A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Reed. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Wembanyama's got 11 in the second half. Outside Edwards. No good from outside.
Another missed 3, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Vassell against McDaniels. Now here's Wembanyama. Tightly guarded. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Wembanyama's got 32 points in the game.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Puts it up from 12. Nice jump shot.
Wow. Edwards almost makes it look effortless. Like the whole team wasn't holding their breath right there.
Barnes with a screen on Reed. The 3 from Wembanyama. Randall pulls down the board. And for Minnesota, they're shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. Randall a screen on Paul. Conley against Paul. McDaniels from long range. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Trying here to put the game out of reach.
And that's why it's important to play this one smart.
And Castle with the basket on the assist from Wembanyama. And the Spurs lead by 7. Timeout called, the Timberwolves. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lets a floater go. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
And so it's San Antonio with the W. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2-0 now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
Time for us to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA Western Conference playoffs. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForge.